So
Okay. All right. Yeah, so we'll do what we normally do, and that is do your sort of normal looting route that you usually do, and we'll talk about what your options are, and 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 figure out what we actually want to do from there.
that sounds good. All based on what characters I get changes what I do. So
Yep. Yeah, like if I get Edgar, I just go immediately to Figaro Castle and then World of Ruin South Figaro to get the half off shops. You know, if I get Locke, I go to the World of Ruin Narsh. But you can listen. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. I'm not going to make you do stuff that you're not comfortable with doing.
don't worry, it'll be fine. just stay positive. Just say positive, encouraging things.
Oh yeah. That's what we're going to do. I'll ask some questions. I'll ask leading questions.
All right. If I'm at the point where I'm a little confused, give me a little more prodding of knowledge because I'm trying to like also do multiple things at once.
Yeah, I know.
Brain does not always process everything I need to, which is funny because I'm about to do co-op races. Great, yay!
Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is way more game knowledge based versus, Zelda is. There is game knowledge that you need, but it's way more mechanical skill. Oh, glue. Never change. Yeah, I have somehow done 135 checks in my cross-world game.
Nice.
So I'm able to get to a lot of different places. I think I'm stuck because I don't have a lot of keys in dungeons. Oh, here's the other. Well, we can talk about this afterwards. I don't want to confuse you.
Don't worry about that. I mean, we have 2 minutes. Well, maybe 1 minute now, but.
Can you buy, like, progression in A Link to the Past?
If it's Shop Sanity, yes.
Okay.
Shop Sanity
because there's 254 checks, and my other Zelda game only has 251.
That is Shop Sanity, I believe. There's
Okay.
nine checks, 3 per, or 9 shops. There's 3 per. I think it is Shop Sanity. So.
All right. So I'll on top of finding the shops that are shuffled, which I didn't write any of them down because I'm just like, this is no big deal. Just walk right out, right? And probably the upgrade are probably 2.
Yep.
2 more checks.
Upgrade, magic, all the bomb, heart, red potion shops.
Okay. All right, cool. Well, that gives me something to do after this is to go back in there and find a few more things.
Yeah, you'll see like if it's got anything other than a heart, bomb, rupees, or a shield.
Yeah.
Then it's Shop Sanity.
Yeah, I think in one of them I saw a star with like a rupee count next to it, and I was just like, I have no idea what this is, but now that makes sense.
Yep.
All right, Worlds Collide. Here we go.
The anticipation's killing me.
So yeah, I asked Lou about the auction house thing, and he's like, yes, it's supposed to be 2. I'm like, okay. I'm just making sure.
Okay, cool.
So now that I know, we can advise if that is a thing. And here we go.
Alright, Terra sets her Strago. Blitz, nice. Shock, even better. Dance, okay.
Alright, so what are we looking for?
The right buttons to hit. Earrings, first off.
Yep. Earrings and other magic power gear.
Yep.
All three of our characters have magic-based stuff.
Yep.
Alright. What else are we looking for? What is something that Setzer can naturally equip?
Fixed dice.
Okay. And what works well with fixed dice?
Offering.
Right.
And also Dragoon stuff. Para can also wield Illumina if need be. But Setzer also has Blitz. And then Strago usually has pretty high magic stats and Pearl Lance. That's actually really good.
Okay, so now that we got the Pearl Lance, maybe Boots and Horn will also go on that list.
Yep.
Alright, so obviously we're in Sealed Gate Cave first, which is a free check. Do we have any other free checks with these characters?
Yeah, we have Setzer's check. Kolingen.
Yep.
We also have 2 peekable, well, not really 2, but Boom Baba is a peekable check. Welk is also at Narsh, so that's usually a pretty good way of shopping, and we can see if there's anything behind Yeti.
Alright, how do we want to get off of level 3?
Typically, I'm going to take this grind fight here.
Okay.
The switch one, that is.
If these are no good, then what do you want to do?
I'm gonna shop a little bit, but
okay. Yeah, we could talk about it when you're shopping then.
Yeah, I wanna think about give that one a little bit of time.
Okay.
Just
let's check what our dances are when you get a second. If you go to the skills menu, you can see which ones they are. Alright, Elfire and Sandstorm.
That's
and
actually really
Spectre
good.
and Sunbath, yeah. So Windsong will be the one that we'll use. Elfire is a single target fire spell, and Sandstorm is a multi-target wind spell. So it's good AoE for early on. With Dance, I typically only look at the first 2 in the top row, because those are the ones that'll come out the most often. So we'll see how lucrative this fight is, and then we can decide to take it again, or if you want
You can take this fight twice.
You can take it infinitely.
Oh wow.
You just have to walk off the lever, and then walk back onto it and hit A.
I'm gonna take it one more time, actually.
Yep.
I would like to get that fire too, and that way I can not have him just be Dance.
Perfect. Good call. And then we can pass that fire shield around, take one down.
Hey, St. Patty's Day jokes. Oh yeah, that's doing much more damage already. Plus, if they're just gonna cure my people, what the heck?
Yeah, these are strange enemies.
Yeah, that was good. Alright, there's also a grind fight that I could take. Okay, Terra is natural. Got it.
So, the Force Shield will teach Shell, which is what she learned.
Oh, okay, I did not know that.
Yep.
Alright, that I think puts me... Okay.
Alright, so now that we're off of level 3, we don't have to think about the checks with grind fights in them.
No.
We could sort of do whatever check we want now, right?
Yeah.
So let's do some shopping and we'll figure out where you are. Do you want to go grab the free check at Kolingen?
I think so, if we're already off of level 3 pretty well.
Okay.
I actually want to see where I'm at with levels real quick to see if I'm going to take that second grind fight that's in.
Okay. Yeah, when you gotta get out of here, you could save back on the overworld, and that's where we can take a peek at your levels. We'll cut down on the menuing. Hey, Esper. Very nice.
I think that's good to do this fight because shock is going to help quite a bit. Plus, the faster we get that fire 3, the faster we get going.
Yeah, what level are the enemies right now?
They're level 8.
And your level
9
is 9. Yeah, so you're already ahead of the enemies right now.
Yeah.
So.
Fire 3's learned, so that's going over to Terra next.
Great.
At the next time we save. And since we are ahead, let's take a peek.
Yep, remember the stuff we're shopping for.
Item for 55k. Bro.
Definitely not worth it. More trash.
I mean, unfortunate, but
yeah,
is what it is. I think at this point in time, I am not going to do returners.
Okay.
That's a just pair with Let River.
Also, there's just an item shop in there, right? And what do we need?
We need more relics and stuff. And that 13k. So I'm happy about that.
Are you going to loot the basement?
No.
Okay.
I have too much other stuff that I can do. Plus, this is not. Let's dink around or mess around, fight, race.
Yeah, we know what we need. Let's go try and find them in some shops here. All right. So after you're done with your shopping, whenever that might be, what is the first check you want to go do?
Poland Gem is going to be the first check I do. Well, actually, Welk Spot's going to be the first check I do.
Well, do you want to get Colingen before you go do Welk?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
I'm going to grab that on the way there.
Okay. Sounds good.
I don't think I need any more item shop stuff, so that's pretty nice, because that I basically bought 4 of everything there.
Yeah, yeah. Nice, +5 magic power. Ooh. A couple of goodies in there.
What do you think are goodies in there, just so I know like what you saw is the same I saw?
Enhancer is +7 magic power and fire rods for G.
didn't even check to see who could use the answer.
I'm pretty sure Terra can naturally use it. I didn't see who else could use it. I know you went to Magus Rod, which is also +7 magic power that Strago can use, but the enhancer is 3 times less cost
Yeah.
for the same benefit. Oh, hi. Okay then. All right, so knowing that is there.
We got 2 good ones there, actually. Sets. Seats. Okay, we only got a Genji glove there, which is actually not bad.
Well, we have a shop with Ragnaroks and Valiant
Yep.
Knives. The Genji glove is perfect. However, we need to find another
Users.
character who can use one of those things, right? So that's sort of, now that we know what's out there, we know what we need to go find, and it's a character to use those weapons, and perhaps, you know, some more items to sell and money.
Yeah. Or a cat hood somewhere would be great.
Yeah.
And then not get any bosses that drop good money ever.
Yeah.
That's what happens every time.
Yeah, most of the time, the random encounters are what you would fight. Excuse me, for money versus bosses.
Which is why Burning House is kind of like sort of screaming to me, but at the same time,
Is that a good scream or a bad scream?
It's a weirdly odd scream that I don't want to listen to. Okay, go fuck off. Okay.
All right. So let's take a look at some shops. Let's equip your people, and let's do this Welk fight.
What the shit is happening with this stuff? You're there.
Not a character here. Oh boy. What are you gonna do with this fight here?
Apparently that.
Well,
Apparently die. I'm not gonna go further than that.
okay. Yeah, that would have been a pretty difficult fight. What I would have done to do that, I'll talk about it after the stream. But what we can do is we could take another check. So where do you want to go that's not that?
Oh my god, there's not great shacks ever around. I have Darrow's Tomb that's available to me.
Okay.
I have Let River, which is not what I. That's like kind of the same thing as doing the house.
Yeah.
I think Darrow's Tomb is where I'm going to go next.
Okay.
I don't know if I healed.
Went into the classroom. I'm pretty sure you did.
I did.
Yep. All right. So while you're going through Daryl's tomb, a couple things. We still don't have earrings, so after we're done with Daryl's tomb, we have to make a decision on, you know, whether we want to shop somewhere for earrings or not.
But I think. Go ahead. Keep going.
And we have the question of this monster in the box here, or not.
I can't come back here, can I?
You can.
But we're already here. It's pretty far.
Nice. Put that on Strago.
We know where Valiant Knights are. We know where 2 Genji Gloves are.
Yep.
So I mean, it's not even no brainer at that. We're hunting for an offering.
Right. Well, I mean, technically, we don't have anybody who could use the Valiant Knights yet. So.
Yeah. I believe plus offering is a ton of money to get Ragnaroks too. So
yeah,
there's multi-purposes there. This is also gonna be
Hey, this is money.
Yeah. The single one is the one that gives the Hyperist, right?
That's correct, yeah. Which we don't really need with this party yet until we find a Ragnarok person. And there you go. Terra learns Fire 3 as well. Perfect. It's like we planned that. Esper. Alright, so since this is not a character, what does he absorb?
Bro.
Okay, so what do we not want to do?
How horrible.
Correct.
Why did I have him dance? Jesus.
Listen, that's okay. As long as he does Elfire and doesn't do Sandstorm, we're fine. See? Just like you planned it. Okay.
Okay, well, Fire 3, my butt. Who needs it? We got Hellfire.
Yeah, right?
I'll not do that.
Elfire is basically like Fire 2, but maybe a little stronger, but only single target. Alright, so where are we going now that this is an Esper?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Let's find you some earrings first. How about that?
Yep.
We'll peek this, and when you're finding earrings, then you can start thinking about what check you want to go to. Alright, that's an Esper too. How much longer do we want to look for earrings?
I mean, kind of going towards nowhere.
Alright, so now that we've found earrings, let's sell a bunch of stuff for your earrings, and we have to determine where we want to go next. So we have Zozo Tower, we've got Leap River, we've got Burning House, we have Ebbets Rock.
Oh, hey, Ebbets Rock.
Okay, let's go.
I knew there was something down here that I wanted to get to.
Perfect. So let's equip your characters and your new Esper, and we'll be ready to go.
button, stop failing me.
What did we just buy?
Nothing.
Here.
Nothing. You saw nothing.
There we go.
Earrings.
Okay.
Earrings.
So Abbott's Rock is 22 pieces of coral. If this is not a character, where would you like to go?
Nowhere.
Well, that is how we lose the seed.
Let me do the fight and I'll think about that then.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm counting at the same time.
No, it's no biggie. Where are we going after this, if this is not a character?
I believe that we're going to go to Let River.
Okay.
I think that's faster than Burning House, especially since I'm really bad with the skips.
Yeah, I think for Burning House, you don't go into it thinking you're going to get skips.
Yeah.
Alright, so if this is not a character, we go Elite River, and if it is a character, then maybe we'll do one of their checks. And it is a character.
Yep.
Okay.
Bond, good character. Well, Free Fire 3s, that's good. That's fine.
Do you want to do Zone Eater now?
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, just run. There we go, preemptive. Sniped by the old one tile. Love it.
I'll tell you a story about that after, if I have time.
Yep. Alright, so if this is not a character, where do you want to go? Do you want to go back to Elite River?
I think it's still Elite River.
Okay. Do we want to go and buy ourselves one of those fancy weapons? Because we're going to loot a bunch of treasure in here.
I think so. Depends on how much money we get. I mean, yes, we want to get Terra Ragnarok at least. Because Strago's pretty much caster, Setzer we blitz. I can't think of... it depends on if there's another character, but definitely get a Ragnarok because that would help speed things up a little bit.
Okay.
Bro. This guy.
I don't think anybody likes him. Hey, look, that's... Oh, wow. Those are two pretty high-ticket items to sell. So,
Yeah, they're like
by
20.
you getting knocked down there, you probably just afforded yourself a Ragnarok.
Damn it.
Or maybe a Valiant Knife, depending upon if
Thank you.
Gogo can use it or not. I always save in this room here.
Yep. The game developers were smart with that one save point.
Yep.
gave you the most trolliest guy, and now we're gonna give you the most trolliest room? Okay.
Yep. Alright. If this is not a character, well, either way, we're gonna go back to that Ragnarok and Valiant Knife shop to see what we got. Oh hey. It's Cyan. Alright, does that change things as far as checks goes?
Yeah, because I wanted to go check this sword out, though, but now... Castle, like Dome of Siege, plus we'll be back in the world, the Dark World, to do his dream.
Okay. Alright, let's see who can equip these big mighty weapons in here. Nobody, and just Terra. Alright, well, we do at least want to buy the thing for Terra.
Maybe?
Yeah, you can afford it. Keep going. Punisher gone. Thornlet gone. Alright. So that begs the question. Do we want to keep Cyan in the party, or do you want to go back to Go-Go?
Cyan's worthless.
Okay.
I was hoping, but...
Yeah,
I mean,
I was too. Okay, let's make sure we go right outside of Dome of Siege, and we'll equip our characters. Alright, let's take on this boss here. Alright.
character?
So, do you want to go get those earrings again, or do you want to just keep doing checks?
Where were the earrings again?
I don't have them written down.
Oh.
Where did you go after we reset out of... No, it would have been after Daryl's tomb. So before going to Ebbett's Rock...
It was Dark
Daryl's
Sen.
Okay.
That was in this order.
It's alright. Sarah got extra healed. I'm fine with that. nowadays for being just a bunch of bones. He's kind of a beefy boy.
Yes, he is.
Nice. Alright, so since this is not a character...
We're going to Dream, because I know one of them is two of them are character espers, I thought.
Just the middle one is
Just
guaranteed.
the middle, okay.
Yeah. First and third are Esper item, and then middle is character Esper.
Okay, so either way, it's still pretty good.
Yep. Well, we could use both now, right?
Yeah,
we're not tied down to one or the other at the moment.
Yes. And it also gives us a chance to go and get earrings.
Yep, that would be good for Setzer. And then we gotta save money for that other Ragnarok for Terra. Alright, so we'll head to Dome of Dream. And then while you go through the dream, I have some questions for you. Who is our weakest party member at the moment?
That's her. Well, Go-Go.
Okay.
But Go-Go's free mimics of everything. I do... Setzer's a Blitz character, though, so that could be a thing later.
Okay, so it's either Setzer or Go-Go, right?
Yeah.
Are your two weakest characters at this point?
Yes.
If there's a character in Dream 2, who would it have to be in order for you to keep your current part? Or let me put it this way. Who would have to be there for you to boot one of your weaker characters out?
Edgar Sellis.
What about Locke? What about Locke?
Locke, sorry. Edgar Sellis Locke.
Okay.
Basically big stick users, or if they have throw or Magitech. But Magitech's not as powerful without Celis, so...
Right.
Celis...
Yeah, so the Magitech beams are basically Fire 2, Ice 2, right? And we have Fire 3 already, so Magitech is already kind of obsolete at this point, right? Okay, so that we'll keep that in mind, is if they can use the Ragnarok, then they go in for either Setzer or Go-Go, whoever you figure out. Alright, so it's boss weakness time. What is this boss weak to?
Not stuff I have. Oh wait.
Okay. Do we have stop?
We have slow, so I'm doing slow.
Okay. Slow is not stop, but slow will at least work.
Well, you asked what he's weak to, and he's weak to that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't... He has auto haste, so you actually can't slow him. Never mind.
Well, then that needs to change on the sheet.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay. I will make a note of that. So yeah, let's stop using slow and start using stop. Are we confused yet?
Well, I don't have stop, so...
Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna have to slug this out with Poltergeist the old-fashioned way.
Come on, Setzer, wake up.
Yeah, he's not gonna wake up.
Seriously, man. Whatever.
Nice. Yeah, Terra doing a lot of damage with shock right now. Oh, hi there. Well, that's not an Esper, but
Out of all the things that it could have been worse.
oh yeah. Now we're talking. Oh, hi, Sabin. All right, so what are your questions? What are the questions that you have to answer about Sabin? Can
Does
he
he suck?
use? Well, yeah. Can he use a Ragnarok or Illumina or Valiant Knife? If he is, then he takes somebody's place, and if he's not, then he sort of stays on the bench, right? This also means that we have 6 characters, so we can now start prioritizing checks that are Esper item reward, right?
Yep.
And things that we could peek. So let's just keep that in mind. We saw Fanatic's Tower was an Esper, and we know that Welk is not a character either, although it is Magic Master.
Yeah.
So
Unbob is also peekable too, though.
yep. So I'm going to write down a list of checks. You can start rattling them off to me here. We already said, you said Moogle is. What else is stuff that is peekable and or Esper item only?
Unfortunately, for some reason, my spread. Hold on a second.
Okay.
Let me type this up.
Yep, no problem.
Esper item only. Zen Thief, which we know is an item.
Right. So
Doom Gaze, we can do that. Auction House, there's maybe two Espers in there.
okay.
But we need lots of money
Yep.
for that.
Yeah, I'd rather spend money on Ragnaroks and Valiant Knights if we can, right? So
Yeah.
all right. What other checks are peekable? That we have access
Phantom
to?
Train.
Okay.
We
There's
also-
a couple more.
Yeah,
saving
I'm working
ones.
on that. Give me
Oh,
a second.
No problem. Sorry. I was looking down at my paper, not on the
Yeah.
screen.
Remember, I'm also playing the game at the same time as answering your questions.
Yes.
Like, give me a minute.
Yes.
Collapsing House.
Okay.
Waterfall, Barren Falls is pretty fast.
Okay. Yep. There's one more Sabin check that we can peek.
The Imperial Camp.
Okay. Great. So if you remembered that laundry list, those are the checks we should prioritize here.
Yeah. Well, we're already here, so we're gonna go do Collapsing House anyways.
Okay. Yeah, so that is... I'm not going to count Fanatic's Tower and Welk, because I'd rather not do those. We've got Mobliz that we could peek.
Oh wait, no.
Disguise, Phantom Train, Collapsing House, Imperial Camp. So that's 5 right there. Auction House is maybe 2, so that's 7. And then Barren Falls is 8. Right? And that doesn't include Fanatic's Tower and Welk. So those are the 8 checks we should be going after for your remaining 5 espers. Now, let's see if Sabin can use one of the things, and if so, then let's see if we can put him into the party.
Well, he's actually already in the party because I messed up.
Okay, that's fine.
That's perfect. I'm doing fine. It's fine. Things are fine.
Yep, we're good. Alright, so if this is a character here, who would it have to be for you to finish this check? And it's not. Okay.
Dallas is the only one that would be there at this point. I think it wouldn't have to... I don't need Valiant Ice. Lock with Valiant Ice. That's it. That's the only one at this point that would be who I'd want.
Okay.
I don't even care about offerings right now. I just give him Genji Glove and 2 Valiant Ice to let him go at it.
Sounds good. I agree. Alright, so this is Collapsing House. We'll cross that off. Alright, so we can go back and potentially get another Ragnarok for Sabin to use with Genji Glove if we want to. But more importantly, while this cutscene plays out, where would you like to go next? Or what would you like to do next? Because we could also do Search the Skies too.
I think we're going to do Search the Skies.
Okay.
Search Skies. My plan at this point is Search Skies, Peak Phantom Train, Barren Falls. Get that other Ragnarok as well.
Okay.
I think that's where I want to be right now.
Alright. Sounds good. Let's go execute.
I do have Dark Zozo with a dragon and a possible something too. Fuck, what is it?
Yep, Search the Sky. Yeah, so Zozo is good because it has a dragon, but we can't peek it, right? So, and it can be another character. So that's why I sort of deprioritized it. But if you want to go do it and find a dragon, you certainly can.
I'm not really sure. That's like on the end.
Yeah, I think that is below, all the Sabin stuff you just said to me that you wanted to go do.
Yeah. It's comments. Yeah, there it is. That's what I thought.
Excellent use of weight tricking. So, for this phase of Doom, the Illumina and the fixed dice will never miss.
Oh, really?
So, even though he has the image status, if you have an Illumina or fixed dice, it'll still go through image because they never miss. Whereas all the other weapons in the game have a chance of missing. So, you can swing away with that Illumina on Terra if you'd like, because it's still gonna not miss. But the Ragnarok you saw will sometimes miss.
Yeah.
With each physical attack, there's a 50-50 chance that the image status goes away. So the only way to make it go away is to keep doing that or use Dispel, which I don't think you have.
No, I don't.
So just swinging away is the best thing you can do. And unfortunately, Terra goes right through it, so... Or fortunately for you, because now that fight is over.
Goes in the party. Life 2. Oh yeah. Saban's an Afro user too.
I think Life 2 is on one of the espers you picked
Shush.
up. Dream.
You know what? Shush.
Alright, another esper. So we just need 3 more now. Alright, let's go get that Ragnarok. And then you said you wanted to do Saban's stuff, right? Okay.
Phantom Train Baron Falls seemed pretty good to me. I don't like that I'm shopping this much for this, but it's a Ragnarok.
Yeah. This is an endgame build. This is going to solve a lot of your problems.
But I can't get there.
Hey, you can get there.
With how?
There's a whole bunch of armor you're not using. The sneak rings a couple thousand. Oh, it's a lot less than I thought it was. Let's see. Do you have any elixirs?
Oh, I do.
Ether can go. There you go.
I mean,
yeah, you have a lot more money on in your pocket than you think you do.
I'm not used to selling all that shit anymore. Arr, scared. So scared. Where is this shit?
You're right there. Yep.
I don't know. I just like going from here. I don't know why. It's just what I'm used to.
Okay. That's fine.
This feels like 3 screen. This is a Zelda thing right here. Like 3 screen transitions. No!
I mean, it is more screen transitions if you go in the north entrance versus the south entrance. So if you're really worried about screen transitions, go in the south. All right, let's see what we got. You want that? Is it worth a whole Phantom Train to get it?
It protects Saban.
It's your call. Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know what I would do there.
It protects Saban, who is Genji gloving it up. That's where it's hard to tell. But I mean, I am racing, and I want to go fast, and only fast. What the fuck am I doing?
All right, yeah, let's do Baron Falls. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a Minerva for free from Baron Falls. All right, so train we found out is a Minerva. Yeah, I don't know what the right answer for that is. I probably would have skipped it, but I could also make an argument for doing
I mean,
that.
giving it to Saban and have him not have to worry about any elemental while Genji gloving it up is a big thing. But
yeah, but if you can kill the boss faster than it can kill you, then you don't need good defense, right?
I don't like how the music goes away on this one.
All right. So Imperial Camp is next?
Yes.
All right. So after Imperial Camp, the best we can be at is 8 espers, so we still need to go somewhere else after Imperial Camp. So what's after that?
On Baba.
Okay.
I have all my characters that can actually do stuff. Nice.
All right, so that's Bahamut. So now we need Imperial Camp. Let's save and peek that.
When Baba, Zozo's tower is too lonely at this point, but it's a character Esper item.
So yeah, after this, I'm going to list off the Esper item checks that we talked about. Right, we just did Barren Falls and crossed that out. All right, we have Mobiles, which you already talked about. We have Auction House, where there's up to 2, but you are broke now.
Yeah.
Fanatic's Tower is definitely an Esper, and Welk is definitely not a character. So those are 2 other options you've got. And here's Realm. She has Esper Mountain, which is quick and peekable, and she has Owser's Mansion, which is not quick. So we're doing this just to basically get a check, or you could substitute Realm in for Go-Go if you want.
Yeah, we'll see what that is.
Because Realm is definitely going to have more magic power than Go-Go, and we already have seen that there's good magic in the seed. So
Yep.
I'll leave that swap choice up to you. And now we can add Esper Mountain to the list of quick people.
Esper Mountain. Since I'm doing this, I'm going straight to Esper Mountain, honestly.
Okay.
It's nice that she has shock, even with the Illumina.
Yeah, Shock is just great for clearing out mobs. It's just not great on like the final boss and stuff like that. Alright, so that enemy on the bottom of the screen there is actually undead. So just for future reference, you can very easily get rid of that guy and not have to worry about level 5 Doom ever again.
By the way, hi everybody that's coming in. I'm sorry I'm busy in focus.
Alright. So we still need 2 Espers. We're going to do Esper Mountain, and then you said you wanted to do Mobiles after this. If we don't get 2 Espers, your choices are Fanatic's Tower for a definite Esper, Welk, which we know is Magic Master but not a character, Auction House, which are Esper stuff, or anything else on your list, which I think you said Mount Zozo, right? So Mount Zozo is now in play.
Especially since I want to get around to learn Bolt too. Like I have spells to learn on.
Yeah, give her the Fire 3 Esper, and then give her the Bolt 3 Esper, and she should be good to go. Alright, this is not a character, so we're going to keep doing this.
Mute.
Yeah, I think you learn Mute, which is good. You learn X-Zone, which is good. And you found all 3 statue bosses. And Doomgaze and Magimaster. So congratulations. One hell of a seed glue rolled here. Alright. What does Goddess absorb?
Oh.
And...
Oh. Bloodlust.
Out of the 2 big level 3 spells you have, which one does she absorb?
Not fire.
Correct. So what's the other one?
Lightning.
Yes. So Goddess absorbs Pearl and Lightning, and she has very high magic defense. So, since unfortunately Sabin got Love Token, there's not much that he can do in this fight anymore.
Oh man.
Does Sabin know any magic?
Doesn't
That's
matter.
the good kind.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Nice fight. Very nice fight. Alright. Well, you have beaten all 3 statue bosses, my friend. And Doomgaze.
And quickly too. That's what's cool.
That was very quick.
Yes, you were worth it. Yes, let's go.
Alright. Don't start cheering yet. Let's keep
No,
Mobliz, and if that's not an Esper, where do you want to go? Do you want to do Mount Zozo? Or
I
do. You
I do.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm literally right here. Wow, I didn't know that was that close.
Yep, it is right in the other world, which is great. Look at this synergistic routing you did. Excellent job. Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Should have had that on you a while ago, but whatever.
That's fine. Listen, if this is bad, we go take a dragon.
Oh, we're gonna do that. Yeah. If this is not Esper, we're taking a dragon anyways. But
all right, let's see.
what do
we got? Mog.
Fuck off, you. Why's it gotta be Mog?
Well, listen, if Mount Zozo is another character, then we have Skip, right? So let's go do that. And if this is neither, then we can go back and go get Mog and we get more checks. Right? What's up, shady dude hiding?
Yeah. First off, I'm just glad that I have $1,000 to actually spend on that.
Yeah, after all the money we've been throwing out at Cole and Jin. So yeah, so if this is not a character or an Esper, then what do you want to do? Our choices are go get Mog, go do Fanatic's Tower, go beat Magimaster, or Zozo Tower, which is a check we haven't seen yet, or Mount Golds.
They all suck. Well, we know Esper is at Fanatic's Tower, so we're gonna take the guaranteed.
Okay.
We're doing the dragon so I can learn some spells.
Perfect. And get some more levels. Because I think you're, what, low 30s right now?
Maybe.
Alright, Ice Dragon, what's it weak to?
These two. I'm pretty sure ice is fire and...
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yep. So yeah, getting Realm, definitely worth it. Way better than Go-Go at this point. The only way that Go-Go would be better than Realm, maybe, is if we had actually had Bum Rush online, but even then, it's still, Realm is such high magic power. Alright. Elemental Shield is always nice. Can throw it at the final boss. And what do we get? We get... Okay. Do you want to go get Mog, or do you want to try and get your requirements first? Basically, do you want to go do Yeti's checks, or do you want to do Mog's checks? That's what I'm asking you.
Yeti's checks. I want to see where requirements are first.
Okay. Let's do Yeti requirements. And
There's another
right, because we peaked it on the way to Welk and it wasn't an Esper. But rather wasn't a character, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna go to Yeti's checks.
Okay. Let's go get our final Esper, and then you can decide whether or not you want to go for Skip or not when we get there. Okay? I like this plan. Very good. Alright, let's give Realm some ice to learn. Well, I did not think we were going to get to 9 characters with the way this seed was going. Because we got 5 like right away, and then we ran into a bunch of Esper checks, and now we ran into a bunch of characters again.
Did I tell you? I told you about the 9-1 I did the other day, right?
Yeah, you said you got one that was 9-1, and then another was 9-3.
Yeah. I was super pleased. And this go to shows words. This goes to show the point of Terra was one of your starting characters, right? And she has Mog, right? Whereas Cyan was one of the later characters you got, and he had Umaru, right? And then same thing with Realm. Realm's Esper Mountain did not have a character. So it's not necessarily the case that your later characters will always lead to characters. It's just, luck of the draw sometimes. And this seed kind of proves it a little bit. Sort of. Yeah.
Alright. Golby down.
I think getting Mog is worth it.
Okay.
I think.
Let's get your other Esper first.
Just trying to think. I'm doing what you told me to do. I keep thinking ahead.
No, it's perfectly fine. Yep, I agree. I totally agree. Mog, the check to go get Mog is going to be worth way less than it is to do Skip.
Why am I always fighting these guys?
Because you already fought all the statues and Doomgaze and Magidaster. Alright. Boss weakness time. Other than fire, what is Larry weak to? He's the blue guy in the lower left. I mean. Do we know?
We will if we look at the stuff at the sheet.
Okay. So Larry can be instant death.
Oh.
So I think Strago knows Exo. So if you ever want to kill Larry, wait till you kill Curly first, and that's annoying.
Sweet. Oh, because all I've been doing is moving things around on her.
Well, this sucks. Alright, well, another elemental shield, but not really what you're looking for. Show us Esper number 9. Please, game. Yes. Yes, Yeti, you beautiful, beautiful creature. So we could also see if maybe Saban can wear the snow muffler off of Yeti's back. If so, then that would be really nice for him to use as a piece of armor. Oh my god. Oh. This boss. Alright, so what's the weaknesses for this particular boss?
Fire.
Yeah, we can also...
Fire, holy, earth, absorbs poison.
And they're also undead, so Revivify would have worked in this case.
Oh, it says instant death, so I was going for the X zone. I should have done that. I didn't realize that.
It's all good. Listen, it's a different rule than Ultras League, right? Alright, so there's our Phono Kefka unlock. Now, you said you do want to go for Mog?
It saves 7 minutes, right?
Yeah, let's heal up first, and we'll go get Mog.
I am a little worried about Phoenix Downs, though.
I'm pretty sure you learned Ice 2 at some point. But
Ice,
if you'd...
Ice 2 or Life 2?
Yeah, that thing. Life 2, thank you.
They are two different things.
Yes, they are very different things. If you would like to go get Phoenix Downs, then put that on our shopping list before KT. Maybe we'll hit up Albrook and Tizen.
I assume the business just picked up was him getting Yeti.
Or maybe they saw the Ragnaroks in the shop. Who knows? is doing so much damage. Thank you, Gauntlet.
I learned it from you.
My God. All right. One boss down. Grab these other two. I mean 3. I swear I can count. Alright. This boss, which one is the one that absorbs lightning? Perfect.
That. Sorry.
Nice
that was more of a go fast moment than
no, that's
to answer.
Listen, you can also show and not tell, right? That's basically what you just did. All right.
This dude. Stealer.
Doesn't matter. Got the job done. Bahamut's pretty good. It's non-elemental damage for tier 3, right?
Let's get Strago.
Alright, let's go party. Here we go.
That I could have not ran into.
Wow. Friggin' hideous. This is gross.
It's worth a try.
Yeah, that's such a dick move by Guardian. What an asshole. But he got through it. Nice job. I agree, using the elixir there was the right play. Because the other alternative is potentially die to the next attack.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yeah, it sucks to not have it for the final boss, but we'll make do. All right, let's do this thing. Kefka battle, just like you've been doing it the past couple of times, where your Kefka fights have been really good.
You say that, and we'll see how that goes. Just kidding.
This is my job to hype you up.
Oh yeah, I told you to be positive. We're being positive. Things are good. Things are fine.
Yeah, so we have X-Zone, we've got Mute, we have Fenrir. So let's just execute, right? Alright. I was a bit worried for Sabin there, because the last time he got hit was for more than 1,500 damage, but not. But you did good. Alright, tier 2. Let's remember your order of operations and let's execute. You got this. That's right. Alright, so Magic's Muted Tools is dead. Let's go kill our tiger here. Please be gentle, Flare Star. Okay. Nice block. Alright, so since we saw Doom Tusk, That means that Tiger is at what HP threshold?
No
Do
question. I don't at this time, and I'm not going to be able to look it up.
Okay. Yeah, so when he does Doom Tusk, that means he's under 10,000 HP, so he's close to dead when that sort of happens. So that's like a good indicator of where Tiger will be.
Okay.
I just didn't know if you knew or not.
No, I don't.
It's all good. It's weird, obscure knowledge that I might have said once. Alright, here comes your 10 hits. Yeah, so if you're looking to conserve some MP in this tier, you can use, some of your other abilities. I think we're on the slot, and Strago's Dance.
I'm using Dance.
Okay. It resets on the next tier.
Oh, it does? Okay, well I did not know that.
Now you do. The more you know.
Shooting star.
At this point, though, he's almost dead, so just keep doing what you're doing. Because by the time Sabin's ATB fills, or by the time the animation finishes, the other one's ATB's already filled up, right? So, good usage of your turns there. Alright, tier 3.
9,000 hit points needs to be done to girl.
Yep.
And we start counting.
Yep. Make sure you cast your Fenrir at some point.
Fenrir has Strago. Okay.
There we go. Your team can dodge tornadoes. Congratulations.
They can't dodge 10 hits, but they can dodge tornadoes.
Oh, double juicy proc. Let's go. And the Pearl proc too? Wow. What did we do to deserve this blessing? Alright, so what is your most powerful attack at this point? Do you know?
Sabin.
Okay. So we'll wait for Sabin to go as soon as we see the first Meteo. If Train comes out, though, then that's going to be a problem. So if Train comes out, what's the backup plan? Okay. We went right to calmness. Very nice.
We got the 20. We got the 27, and I chanced it because
Okay.
Terra would have been able to get it at there anyways with the gauntlet.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, because like I mentioned before, Illuminas will always hit. So
Yep.
even if Train comes out, Terra won't miss with her swing, whereas
Yeah.
Sabin with the Ragnaroks could. I was going to say throw a shield, right? That's your other source of quad 9 damage. But you didn't have to throw a shield there, so this way, now if you want to during Goner, you could throw a shield in this phase instead. Alright, so there's Hyperdrive. So that means he's under 30,000 HP. Here comes Goner. So let's all out attack. And that's it. GG.
GG's. Oh,
Very nicely done.
thank you.
Yeah, the only things I might have done different, and I'm just gonna nitpick, are buy the fire rods and enhancers in the South Figaro shop. Not that the fire rods would have helped much, because we got Fire 3, right?
Yeah.
So the Magimaster fight. Alright. If you don't have Berserk, the first thing you do in the Magimaster fight is do your highest elemental damage to them. So that would be, at that point, it would have been Fire 3 from Strago. Then you could have done Pummel and Shock with Terra and Setzer, and then Go-Go to mimic one of those. But I think you probably still would have died anyway, because your characters died off pretty quickly in that Poltergeist fight, right? So I think it would have been probably the same for the Magimaster fight. So I don't really think you could have done much there. I might have tried for it with that sort of tactic, but that's how I would approach Magimaster without Berserk.
Yeah. I thought about it, but at the same time, like, I don't think it was really worth it. And that's something I'm trying to get away from myself is, like, early game. Like, if I'm stuck at a fight, don't continue bashing it. Just get out and go on to something else. You know, that's what I've been trying very hard with your teachings to help get with that. Because it's like, just, especially in Moogle Cup, like, get out and go. So...
Yeah, that's the thing, and it takes, that's one of those things that takes time and practice. You know, is knowing when to, you know, basically reset immediately versus not reset immediately, kind of thing, right? Because the faster you reset, the better off it is, right? But that's hard to tell in the moment. Like, I thought you were going to die in the Poltergeist fight, and you stuck it out and you won.
Yeah.
So that's one of those things where, right, like, you pushed through and made a call that I might not have made, and you got rewarded for it, right?
Yeah.
Whereas I would have had to go back, and that's tough. Yeah, go ahead.
Would you have grabbed Realm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have done the exact same thing you did. Grab Realm, put her in the party over Go-Go, and because at that point we only had one Ragnarok user, and that was Sabin, and we had one Illumina user, and that was Terra, right? I would have hoped to have found another VK or Ragnarok user. It's ridiculous that we found 0 Valiant Knife users and 2 Ragnarok users when we had 9 friggin' characters. But that's how it be sometimes, right? That's how the game is. But at that point, yes, grabbing Realm was definitely, I think, the right play. Not just to get more checks, but also she was better than either Go-Go or Setzer, right?
Yeah.
So